Hello Scorpio, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. I really appreciate it. I shuffled the deck before I turned the camera on, so this challenge, for the month of June for your birth chart was for you to find your south node. Last month was find your north node, which was Rahu, and this month find your south node, which is K2. So when you find what house K2 is in, then your south node, then go ahead and Google that and then write that in your birth chart journal, so you can see how that might or might not apply to you. You might find strengths and weaknesses in that. Also, June 5th is the strawberry moon. Remember, that's how you charge your crystals. Have them touch earth, which would be dirt. You could put them on a plate or a plant that has dirt and put them in the windowsill or a screen port, somewhere where they're protected, and let them charge, and that would be awesome. So there's no way this can connect to every single Scorpio. So I read the cards. If it applies to you, then that is good. If it doesn't, then hopefully you can watch your moon video, your ascendant rising video, or your Venus video. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. The first one that comes up for you is 10. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So this is a sea slug. They're beautiful and they're often overlooked, is what the book says. So they move really slow, but every step counts. So you're looking good, is what this says to me, Scorpio. You are looking good and people are see you. So if you feel like you're moving slow, every step counts is what it says. So don't focus on that at all. Because to other people it looks like you're not moving slow. Next one is 16. This is a very good one. Inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. This is one of my best cards. I get really good readings on this when this comes up in a video. In other countries years ago, this was considered how they made payment. It's considered to be used in religious ceremonies. It's just a very good symbol of protection, love, wealth. So this is really good for this to come up in your reading, Scorpio. I mean, that's beautiful. That's one of the highest cards in the deck for wealth. So number 23 is distinct potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. This is the narwhal whale, and that's a tooth. They have a tooth that looks like a unicorn, but it's their tooth. So to me, this says there's something unique about you, Scorpio, that you can profit off. There's something that you can make an honest living that will draw people to you. Every step counts. So you have 10, and then you have 7, and then this one would be 5. So nothing is impossible. So whatever is entering your mind, I guess, and what is running through your head, thinking how you can make a livelihood for yourself, don't brush it off. Don't ignore it. Don't let other people tell you, oh, that's never going to work. That's the number one rule. People who prosper and make it is not listening to other people, because so many people along the way will tell you, Scorpio, you cannot do it and you won't be able to do it, and you have to not listen to that. Distinct potential is you, your own, and knowing what you, your own, possess, and not listening to other people. So let's switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now. And you have the Floating Cat, which to me is you try to make a decision, and this is always usually my yes card. You can decide if you want to use it as a yes or not. It's totally up to you. 9 of Earth would be you looking back on your past and thinking of what you want to leave in the past and what you want to move into the future with you. It could be as simple as thinking patterns, behaviors, a job, where you want to live, something like that. You're going through a whole lot of thinking. Making a lot of decisions, as probably we all are. So Two of Sky is something in the past that could be coming forward, and I'm talking something from years ago. The flags in this picture are really torn and tattered. The moon is very dark, and it looks like, to me, it's from a long, long time ago. I'm trying to get what I'm picking up. It's so weird to get stuff and just not even understand what it is. So we sound so silly saying it because it doesn't make sense to us, so how can it make sense to you? So I'm picking up a lot of the pink. A lot of pink for some reason. I do not know why. The color pink. I picked that up a lot, and I don't say it, so that's weird. But I'll just say it for some reason. It might pertain to somebody. So somebody's trying to make a decision, and you're looking more one way than the other way. So you kind of already have an idea of what way you're going to go. You kind of already know is what I'm picking up. Because look, the cat's turned one way. He's looking in one direction instead of looking forward. Which I've never noticed before. So Five of Sky tells me you're going to defend yourself, and some people are not going to like the decision you make, and life is not other people's to live. You have to make the decision that feels in tune with your soul, in tune with your life at the moment, at your desire, your curiosity, a lot of things. Your life is your life. It is not anyone else's. Nobody's. So you're defending yourself to somebody. Let's see what else comes up. So this would be grace. This would be that you're almost done with some lesson you've learned. You've gone through the most emotional part of it, and you're almost to the end. And when you come to the end, I feel like is when you're going to make your decision concerning something. You're very close. So Ace of Earth is love and abundance. Seven of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you are not looking, Scorpio. Somebody is either taking, they're being like they're just taking. They're taking and taking, and they're not giving anything back. So this could be a one-sided relationship. This could also represent somebody has to act like they are a taker because it's how they stop other people from taking from them, if that makes sense. Nine of Sky, not being able to sleep, very stressed out, overwhelmed, a lot of the above, just very stressed out, not being able to eat. I mean, that's not good at all. So Eight of Fire is somebody else getting blamed for something they didn't do. So somebody getting involved in something they shouldn't have been involved with, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling. They inserted themselves and it just got all messed up. So now there's a tower moment, which tower moments happen because the universe tries to guide us and get us to see things that are for our highest good and things that aren't a good foundation and keep us in line. And if we don't pay attention to it and ignore it, we're going to have a tower moment, which is the universe saying, okay, you did not listen, so here we go. We're going to bluntly show you what you have not been paying attention to. So Four of Sky, it's going to hurt, and you're going to have to heal. You could be wanting to retreat from everybody else and just heal, like, you know, I mean hurt like, it's going to feel sad a little, is what I feel, Scorpio. So let me see, the time, 20, okay, we're good. I'll do a couple more of these. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes chances. It's a couple things too. Most of these cards have two meanings. This could be somebody who takes chances and like plays with fire. Or this could be they listen to their curiosity, they just don't think responsibly. Or this could be somebody who's very skilled. They're good at a skill at their job. So I feel like that was more curiosity. Somebody did something and they regret it. Five of C. There's something that made your pride and your ego be hurt. And you are really embarrassed. And I feel like nobody is second thinking that but you. So then you have the moon, which could represent Pisces placement in your birth chart or around you in your life. But this is something that was hidden coming out into the open. It's not going to be hidden anymore. And maybe some serious... I always feel like we have major events around full moons in our lives. I don't know why everybody doesn't think that, but from what I've read and researched, I just do. They affect us so much. I mean, I could just go into detail about the moon, but it would just gag some people probably, so to speak. They would get tired of it. But anyway, so something around the moon, maybe Scorpio. I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. You have the Hierophant. This is a few things too. This could mean somebody is intuition with another person and you guys can connect telepathy, intellectually. You're trying to connect through the third eye. I don't know if the feminine energy is trying to connect more with the masculine energy. If that's the case, he is getting it. I'll tell you he is, because look at how his head is turned and he's looking back and he's kind of like, wait, what did I just think? So it's working. Otherwise, this could represent somebody of authority, a police officer, a corps, a marriage, divorce, legal system, a professor of a college, something like that, a doctor, a nurse. The sun, this is beautiful. This is the sun card. So this is my double two meaning in this card as well. This has a chariot in it, which is new beginning, possibly travel. And the sun is love and abundance, warmth, happiness, joy. That's so good, Scorpio. King of Wands is my favorite king. He's an entrepreneur. He can wear many hats. He's creative. He's romantic. He's loving. He just is all rounded king, which is probably you, Scorpio. He's good at a lot of things. The Magician. So this is saying right now, Scorpio, whatever you want to bring to you, you have the power right now to manifest it. I don't know if it's because the planets are in the position they are, or something is going on where you have the power right now, or the energy is right for you to manifest something to bring towards you that you want in your life. If you don't know how to manifest, Google. I recommend you read a few different pages instead of reading one and then going with that. Kind of form an opinion by reading different ones, taking what you can use and leaving what you cannot use, to learning how to manifest. Princess of Swords is somebody who loves you, who's spying on you, or you're spying on somebody who had your heart in the past. The Empress. This is a couple things. This could mean that you need to forgive yourself for something in the past. There's something that you need to forgive yourself for, seriously. Or this could also mean that you have dignity and somebody younger watches you. They watch how you interact, how you carry yourself, how you interact in life, and they're impressed by it. You're setting a good example for a younger person. Seven of Wands could be opportunities around you, opportunities for jobs, dating, a lot of opportunities. And you have a lot of thinking going on in this too. There's one thought I feel like that almost holds you back from a lot of stuff. I don't know what that one thought is. Ace of Swords is you feeling very angry and saying something to somebody that has, I don't know what they've done, but you're going to say something to somebody. Or somebody's going to say something to you. I feel like you're saying it to somebody. You're like, okay, we got to talk. So, Six of Wands is you having victory and success over lower energies. Low vibrations, gossip, that sort of thing. You come out on top of that. Three of Coins is growth and promotion with your coins. Very good. This is beautiful. Death. So, death is some part of you that you're leaving in the past and you're moving into the light. It could be a pattern, could be a thought process, something from your past. You're not moving into the future with it. The Emperor. So the Emperor is like a boss-like attitude again. The Emperor knows everything that goes on around him, which is so like Scorpio. This is usually representative of Aries, if you have Aries placement around you. So the girl's looking at him in the card. I don't know if somebody's trying to get away with something around you, Scorpio, or they're just watching you, because I feel like that could be with this one where somebody is watching you. They could be emulating you. Could be a daughter. Somebody who is just watching the way you do things, and she's planning on doing them as well. Ace of Coins. This is success, growth, and promotion with coins. You are good at bringing the coins in, Scorpio. Maybe that's what it is she sees, and she's already planning her education and stuff from watching you. So 5 of Wands is gossip, people around you gossiping, talking, and you know that has nothing to do with you, Scorpio. It's something in you they see they're jealous about or excited about, so they talk about it. 2 of Wands is you having an opportunity where you have to make a decision, and it could concern you in making a decision involving other people, and you're going to do fine. I feel like you're worrying and second guessing yourself, and you're going to do fine. I have to check the time. Okay, we're doing good. So let me pull a couple more of these, or at least one. And strength, very good. This could be Leo placement in your birth chart or around you. Strength is awesome though, isn't it? So I think I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you now. And the first one is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this to me says you're going to have success in love, Scorpio. And some of you feel it. I feel you know it. And this is the yellow is just sunshine, happiness. Every step counts, inner desires, distinctive potential, and success. How much better can you get than those right there for your oracle cards? The next one is judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So purple to me is healing. I don't know if there was something, a dark side about you that you just wouldn't confront and deal with about judging people. And I feel like you've come to terms with that, and you've come full circle with whatever that may be. And hopefully that makes sense to you, because it doesn't to me. So success, yeah, success, judgment, I mean beautiful. So now let's go to the angel and ancestor cards, and the first one is shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. This is powerful. I see a snake, a wolf, an eagle, wings, the moon, a like cat eye. This is very powerful. So this is shapeshifter. Let me see what this means. I haven't pulled these for a while. And that looks so beautiful, seriously. It's got to be close. Yep, found it. Okay, this says, take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal, to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journey and practice, to go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see, work through different eyes, and tap into the animal survival skills to keep yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond in your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and were born to share. So you're shifting. You are shifting. The success, the judgment, you're shifting. This is such a beautiful reading, Scorpio. And the next one is shaman. And this says the shapeshifter can, oh my gosh, can transform into the shaman to go journeying through animals. And then you get the shaman card. Trust in higher forces. And there's a lot of feathers and animals and antlers on here. It looks like a compass possibly, or a horoscope. It looks like horsehair. This is really, really powerful. So I hope a lot of you are really paying attention. Maybe watch this twice to make sure you get the powerful meaning coming out of this. And when I rewatch it, I'll probably get more stuff too and be mad like, oh, why didn't I get that and say that? Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes All of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of our shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. So there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So you need to open up and pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to a certain animal you are seeing. I almost feel like it's a flying animal, like some sort of bird. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up because there's a lot of feathers in there, a lot of wings. So I feel like it's a bird for many of you. Pay attention to an animal you're seeing. Shaman, shapeshifter, Google shaman, read about it. Google shapeshifter, read about it. Educate yourself on what it is saying right now that you kind of have the power to go. I was going to see what it was. So every step counts. I mean, inner peace. There's just so much going on. Was that inner peace or inner desires? So this was a really good reading. I'm going to do your fortune cookie. I want to see the time. So we have a fortune cookie for you. And it is going to say, you have meaning and a reason for being. Wow, that's pretty heavy. You have meaning and a reason for being. I mean, that's crazy. I just, that's so powerful to me. So connect, 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 Scorpios is all I can say. There's a lot going on, a lot of power with the planets and stuff. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. Thank you. Bless you, Scorpio.